Hi, and welcome to Your Everyday Joe. My name is Joe. If you enjoy this type of content and want to see more, let us know by subscribing and adding a comment in the section below. If you want to be notified when new videos get uploaded, select the bell next to the subscribe button. Remember, subscribing is free and we appreciate your support. In this video, we're going to review the Honeywell filter-free warm mist humidifier model HWM705B. I purchased my humidifier on Amazon, but I've also seen it advertised on Target and Home Depot sites from about $26 to $35 US. I'll leave links in the description section below. Now let's get into this review. Now we know that adding a room humidifier can be an effective solution to counteract the dry, harsh winter air. A humidifier can help with congestion, coughs, some types of breathing problems, and winter itch due to the dry, cold air on the skin. In this video review, we're going to test if the Honeywell Warm Mist humidifier can maintain a comfortable humidity level between 40 and 60% humidity in a medium-sized room. We have a 13-foot by 13-foot room that we're going to be using for testing this unit. The overall dimensions of this unit are 12.68 inches in height, 6.5 inches wide, and 10 3/4 inches deep. I purchased the Honeywell humidifier because it gives off a warm mist as opposed to the cold mist units. I prefer the warm mist because to me it just feels more comfortable, also because I liked the features that this unit came with. Some of the features that this unit provides are an illuminated power switch, an easy to use selection knob, 2 moisture output settings, low and high. It doesn't require any filters whatsoever, so there's nothing else to buy. There's a nice little feature they call a medicine cup that can be used with liquid inhalants like Vicks or some scented oils. It also has a removable tank, which makes it easy to refill. You don't have to take the whole unit out to the sink to refill it and worry about the electrical shock. The manufacturer also makes claims that it's a quiet operating unit, which I'm going to be measuring the sound levels during this review. It also has an auto shutoff feature, which is a great safety feature when the tank is empty. It automatically turns itself off. And when the tank does need refill, you get a refill indicator light that illuminates when the water runs below a certain level. Another statement the manufacturer makes is that it runs for 24 hours on 1 gallon of water before it requires a refill. We're going to be testing that during this review. I'm going to let it run for the entire 24 hours. Results of the review. During this review, I found that a proper humidity level of 40 to 60% was attainable as long as we kept all the doors in the room closed. This allowed the humidity level to build up to get into that comfortable range. Otherwise, the humidity level only came up about 3%. One of the issues I ran into, and it's more of a personal preference, was the bubbling noise of the water boiling when it was set to the high setting. It wasn't too bad during the day, but it's pretty distracting for me at night. I had trouble sleeping with that on. On the other hand, on the low setting, it greatly reduced that noise and it definitely made it more comfortable. I suppose once you get used to the noise, you might be able to ignore it, but initially it might cause you a problem, maybe keep you from sleeping well on that high setting. The low setting noise level measured about 10 decibels from across the room and 20 decibels at about 2-foot distance, which is similar to having the unit on a nightstand next to the bed. On the high setting, I measured 20 decibels from across the room and about 35 decibels at a 2-foot distance. Also, the manufacturer claims that it can run for 24 hours on 1 gallon of water. It turned out to be true. It actually ran for 24 hours as long as we had it set to the low setting. In contrast, the high setting only lasted about 14 hours. My final thoughts on this unit: overall, the Honeywell filter-free humidifier delivers on the manufacturer's claims. With some variances, but they're minor. But at the $35 price range, you can't beat it. It performed very well. This is a unit I'm going to continue to use in my home and in the future, and I'm going to recommend it. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe, mash the like button, and leave a comment. And I'll see you in our next video.